on the count of 3, we're going to move up, but we're not going to spill it down. So we really don't have to show you that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the table moved. All right, let's move it back down. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, thank you. All right, so if you have a sheet, that's probably the easiest way. When you're in an acute care setting in a hospital, that's almost always the way you'll move someone up to bed if they can't do it themselves. Otherwise, it's very hard. The book shows a method. Let's bend up your legs and get him to assist with this. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, Thomas, is you're going to kind of dig down with your elbows, push with your feet, and you're going to kind of extend your head and try to go up that way. This time, don't go back with your head. Push with your feet. We're going to go up. All right, and to go down this way. And this time, we want the feet not so bad. You're going to kind of pull with your feet and push with your elbows, and we're going to go down. All right, go ahead and keep your feet there. 1, 3, ready? 1, 2, feet back out a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then independently, I want you to do the same thing by yourself. See if you can come down by yourself. All right, good. So that's up and down, supine scoop. Any comments on that?
In acute care, will they have like they have a nursing home, will they have the grab bar?
You could. What do you think about the grab bar? Anybody? On the trapeze, with the trapeze with a triangle bar on it.
I think you would be able to use it with back injury, probably.
Okay. Typically, you try not to use that in rehab because why?
You don't have it at home.
Yeah, you typically don't train with that. If you have to use it early on, then that's fine. They can just grab that and push with their feet and fill up. But typically, we try to get them weaned off of that. All right, what's next on your list?
Supine or supine.
Supine the sideline?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Don't you really big screw over that side. Okay. Supine the sideline. All right, a couple of different ways to do this. One, if if you're able to get someone to bend up their legs, okay, this can be helpful. And tell you what, I guess you're dependent on that. And bring your arm up this way. Okay, now if there's nothing wrong with their hips and their knees, you can use this. This is a nice lever arm that you can use right here. The other hand goes like on the scapulas. All right, Thomas, let's move this hand out of the way. All right, so I'm going to roll you this way and count it through. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and go back over real quick. But if you're worried about their hips, the better area is the pelvis and the scapula right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back on your back there. Now, if you're not, some people can't hold their legs up like that. And you just have to have them out this way. So what can you do with the legs to help out a little bit with rolling? You can cross one leg over like this. All right, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then if he's able to assist, what he can do, there's different things he can do. What should I tell him to do to assist with that?
Bend his knees.
Like, you bend up this knee for me, and bend up that one. All right, now reach with this hand toward the side. Go ahead and roll on over. Push, roll. That's it. And back to your back. Some people like to have one leg out. So you're going to push with this leg, reach with that hand, and come on over. Roll on over. That's it. And back to your back. So different ways you can do that. Okay, so it is very typical to bend up both someone's legs and to kind of use that to help get them rolled over.
Did you push his knee the first time? You were pushing it over?
You mean like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And again, that's, if the hips are okay, that's not gonna stress anything out. That's a good lever arm to use right there to help with the rolling. Good, but keep in mind, the typical control centers with bed mobility are the scapula and the pelvis right there. There are exceptions to that, but those are typical places that you put your hands. All right, what's next on your list?
Supine prone.
Supine to prone. All right, how often do you think you do this one?
Not
Not
very.
very that you put, it's very common to roll people to their sides, but to roll them supine